Hey everyone, I hope you are having a great time. Today I would like to share my experience of using this Kiwi Ears KE4 IEM that I've been using, listening my music with this setup using this VM Ultra directly connected with this IEM, although I try with this X2 or XD05T as well. I will comment on that later. So this KE4 is 4 drivers, 3-way design using 2 dynamic drivers, 2 balanced armature drivers, very good sensitivity. It can pair with any kind of device, smartphones or tablets or your computers or laptops. It should not have any problem driving these IEMs. I was using it with my Mac Studio while I'm editing my video and monitoring my own voice. This KE4 reproduced my own voice very accurately, naturally, probably one of the best that I heard listening with IEMs on my own voice in terms of accuracy. Clean and clear with precise notes in overall frequency range as well, without any noise interference or sensitivity issues. So that is my experience that I've been using it on my desktop. Right? This is where I sit and listen my music. By the way, my main system is across the room from here. So when I started using with this VM Ultra with this H2O XD05T, pairing this IEM to this tube stage of this XD05T hybrid tube stage. So the sound is mellow and smooth. I mean, I don't really dig that kind of sound in general because it's slightly unnatural in terms of, accuracy, because I play music as well. I play acoustic guitar and my wife play piano. So when I listen back those instruments or any type of instrument, I kind of want it more with this pairing with this XD05T. So I just turn it off and plug it into directly to this VM Ultra headphone output stage, listening Amazon Music UHD or my internet streaming via UPnP from my network attached server, which is Sony on my main system. I went through a lot of different music, pop, rocks, heavy, hard rock, everything combined. Overall experience is positive. Mostly pros with a little bit of cons that I will be sharing it with you. It comes with different earbuds and storage case and these 3.5 millimeter headphone cables. It has very nice build quality. The sub-bass quality is pretty impressive. More impressive than a more expensive IEM that I tried for the price that they are selling it for, which is just under $200 for a pair of them. So price is very good in my opinion for the sound that we are hearing. So when I'm listening my music, I kind of really love the way it sounds with pop and modern music with bass heavy tracks. I was listening to Eminem, Houdini, or those kind of track sounded phenomenal. But when I listen to like Dua Lipa, mid-bass heavy, Laugh Again, or those kind of track, it kind of lacking a little bit in mid-bass attack. So those track kind of produce bass frequency across the range, particularly it more pronounced in upper bass regions. So those region punchiness and dynamics is slightly not to my liking listening with this KE4 in my system. What made me want it more is the mid-bass and upper bass attack in those music. But when you listen to remixes and all the dance music and raves kind of track, this one should work really well. So sub-bass quality is phenomenal. That is probably one of the highlight of this KE4 sound quality. Mid-range is very nice and accurate with good separation in notes with nice placement to it. Upper mid-range as well. The notes will come on and it has nice imaging as well. Stereo image is pretty good and precise stereo image that it can produce. Only slightly lacking is the spaciousness and airiness. That also goes to higher frequency as well. It has good extension and separation between the notes, but not to the level of airiness and spaciousness that I'm after, because that's what I'm used to with my main speaker. So those areas are slightly less than I desire, but overall frequency response and sound signature and sound quality is very, very good for the price that you can get, right? So most noticeable highlights is very nice mid-range quality and sub-bass quality. Rest of the frequency range is pretty good and decent, and you can enjoy listening to your music. So this kind of IEM is very easy to pair. Doesn't matter what you pair with, even your smartphones or tablet, it should give you good sound quality. All the micro details and nuances and everything will properly mostly reproduce, especially those small notes. So those are very noticeable performance and quality out of this KE4 as well. And it can be a bit bright when the pairing components of the music is bright, but overall sound signature is transparent and neutral side of tone and balance. So width of the soundscape is pretty good, immersive, but it's not gonna be like a really big and wide soundscape that you are listening to big speakers, but it will give you nice perspective of enjoying your music. Sound reproduction, realism, and dynamics and attacks are pretty decent. It will get the job done and give you good music listening experience. And isolation is pretty decent. If you are not playing music, just wearing the IEM, probably it will reduce like probably 15 to 20 dB range approximately. When you start playing music, probably it will give you total isolation depending on the volume of your listening level. So the isolation is very good when you're playing music. The fitment, I'm not really big fan of soft hooks, the ear hooks with the cable. So I kind of really prefer a little bit harder band and hook that I can wear it over my ear. So this one is on softer side. If I move enough, it might slip off. So that's the only thing. Other than that, overall fitment is okay for me. So most noticeable and highlight of this KE4 is sub-bass quality without spending a lot of money, and very good high quality pro grade mid-range that it can produce. So if you are in the market for $200 price range of IEMs, I can easily recommend you to try this Kiwi Ears IEM in your system. Probably you might fall in love with it. So that is my experience, my friend. Thank you for watching and happy listening. See you in the next video.